Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. If you're watching, please help out our channel by hitting the thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button as well. It really does make a difference in our viewership. We are doing Leaf Exotic Football, doing a full case, I think for the first time. Don't know if we've ever done a 20-box case before, but we are doing it now. Here's your teams. Let's read these off. Joel with the Patriots, Jalen, welcome back with the Chiefs, Robert from Oklahoma with the Seahawks, Scott, Rams, Allen, Commanders, Daniel at the Mill with the Vikings, Scott, Panthers, Cowboys, Robert, Cardinals, Alexander and his crew with the Saints, Robert, Bucks, Don, Browns, Scott with the Lions, Charlie J with his Atlanta Falcons, Terry, Ravens, Crystal, Bengals, Terry with the Texans, Chadwick, Dolphins, Justin, Chargers, Douglas, Packers, Mark with the Bears, Crystal, Jags, Chris with the Broncos, Josh War, Raiders, Jonathan, the other John Cam with the Titans, Alexander, Eagles, Justin, Bills, Mark H, Steelers, Mikey McF with the Giants, Daniel, Colts, and Scott with the Niners and Jets. Okay, we're going to assign players to whatever NFL team they go to per our terms. If we get college cards, NIL cards, I'm going to keep those in the order we pull them. Those will be dispersed to fill up hitless spots. That's what we'll do with those initially. Once everybody has a hit, if we still have any NIL cards left, those will be random to all. So just a easy way to spread out the peanut butter evenly, if that makes any sense.
You're not going to put peanut butter on these cards. That will not go. It will not go well.
Did you say?
I said you will not put peanut butter on those cards.
I like peanut butter quite a bit.
Well, that's great.
You probably can't eat it. It gets jammed under your teeth. All right. Oh, this is
I do like peanut butter.
This is a tight fit, man. Do not try this at home.
Whoa.
That is a tight fit.
Sounds like some explosions going on. What started all this?
Oh, because I tuck boxes into boxes so Trevor can get it all easily. If I just leave him out there, then he has to do it. I like to serve others, George.
Great, man.
I like to help others. No, seriously.
Help somebody else.
Seriously, I try to make it.
Into a box.
I try to make it into one pile so he can get it all in one fell swoop.
I see. Well, we do have a bag of trash at
Your mom's house?
Yeah. I won't say that somebody should have taken it out, but.
Nice. That's our screenshot. I'm just letting you know. 3 metal autographs. Apparently these autos are all numbered to 15 or less. That's the rumor. All right, I'll highlight George, and
don't you highlight me.
Hopefully we're going to have to not look up too many of the players, but I bet we will. That's just my guess. Oh, I like the look of them. A lot of the parallels are going to be like animal prints. Not kidding. That's why it's called exotic. All right, and the cards are top-loaded. What do you think about that, George?
Yes. Hold on.
Luke Musgrave. Don't know if that's a muskrat parallel. Not sure. Just going to read the numbering. 2 of 2. Luke Musgrave. So I'm gonna earn my money here. I'm gonna look these up as we go. Luke Musgrave. Remember, he's the Packers tight end. He's a stud, dude.
Yeah.
He's getting some playing time. I know there's 2 Lukes. There's Luke Schoonmaker for the Cowboys, Luke Musgrave. It's gonna go to Douglas.
Packers.
Yep. Green Bay Packers. Marvin Mims gonna go to the Broncos. There's your zebra print, Marvin Mims. This is a good value on this break. $69.99. 7 of 7. Denver Broncos. Chris K. And we've got Brock Bowers. Looks like a cheetah to me. Brock Bowers. Very cool. Man, I like that parallel. Almost looks like cracked ice, but it's got the cheetah back there. That is a 1 of 1. Get a boom there. We're going to look up young Brock. He is a tight end. That's going to come back to me, George. Brock Bowers is a tight end for the Georgia Bulldogs. So that is going to be our first NIL card. It's a 1 of 1. So whoever's on.
Well, we know where he's going, don't we?
What do you mean?
Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, most of those guys go to the Eagles.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Stay with me, Dane. Stay with me here.
Yeah, George, I haven't been able to stay with you for 5 years. I don't know where you're at.
Yeah.
So our first hit list, if we have any, is going to be the top name's going to get a 1-1. That'll be nice.
That's cool.
All right, next up, we've got Michael Wilson in the zebra print. Michael Wilson, 9 of 9. Again, kind of a cracked ice design. Hold on, let me make sure. Michael Wilson, Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals. Zona is going to be Robert.
Cardinals.
And got a little bit of a, I'm going to call that a tiger stripe. I like the look of that. Tui Poltu. Tuapolu 2. Gesundheit. 7 of 15. I'm going to guess Chargers, but I don't really know that. Tui Pulotu. There you go. It is Chargers. LA Chargers. I actually got one right. Justin. And got a little Deuce Vaughn for the Cowboys. Deuce Vaughn. Exotic. I'm going to call that, what would that be? Elephant skin? I don't know. I'm serious. It looks like an elephant skin. That is 1 of 6. Deuce Vaughn, Cowboys.
Cowboys.
It's going to be Dallas and Scott. Nice. Hey, there's Charlie J getting into a football break. Look at you. Are you glad you got your Falcons? Your local team? Oh, and just so you guys know, I'm just saving you guys time more than anything. I appreciate y'all naming off the players. You don't hear us speak for about 20 seconds after we say something. By the time you hear us like looking for a player, we're already past it. We've already found their name by the time you chat with us. So that delay, we actually won't see your chat until we're already past it. We appreciate it. Jaden Reed should be a Packer. That is a Mojo 3 of 5. Jaden Reed. Nice looking card there.
I'm going to go with Packers.
Yep, Jaden Reed. I confirm him anyway. Looks like it. Green Bay, second hit for Douglas. And autographed Evan Hull. Evan Hull. I believe he's a Colt. Evan Hull is 4 of 5, by the way. I want to make sure I point out the serial numbers. 4 of 5. Should be Colts. Indianapolis is Daniel. And we've got Dalton Kincaid. Boom for the Bills. Buffalo. You just need that Bijan. You need a little Bijan mustard in your life. 10 of 13. There you go, Buffalo. Justin. God, we may fill the board and the hit list may be random to all the way we're going. Jeez. Nice. I was kind of surprised when I was looking at this product. I just assumed there were 12 boxes in a case. Didn't know there was 20. Kind of like this. Good value for the money. They have NFL players in this too. Dual autos. I mean, like NFL veterans. Roman Wilson. Hey, a snakeskin prison there. A little bit scary. Roman Wilson. 2 of 13. He may be a college. Stand by. Roman Wilson. Yeah, he's going to be a NIL. Michigan Wolverines wide receiver. So we have 2 NIL so far. All right. Xavier Hutchinson. That cracked ice looks very cool with the animal prints. Makes it look a little bit different. I like it. 5 of 6. Xavier Hutchinson. See where he goes. He Dolphins maybe?
Why?
Xavier Hutchinson. Texans. I always think Dolphins. It's Houston. Houston Texans. Terry. And we've got Boom Time Baby. Look at that. Caleb Williams. I want to hang on to this. This may be your #1 draft pick in the NFL next year. Looks like kind of like a deer's behind prism. I think that's the backside of a deer. All right, 1 of 5. That is NIL. So a lot of people probably hoping they go hitless because that card is NIL. That's a big one. We are doing another one of these breaks. It is listed for Tuesday. You guys need to jump on. It's our final case. Go grab your spot. We do have another case listed, and it is my last one that I got. I do have some loose boxes I'm going to put in our memorabilia mixers. Put a box here or there, but if you want to do a full case, you got one more shot. Kendre Miller for the Saints. Here you go, New Orleans. Oh, it's a giraffe prism, says Charlie. Not a deer's behind. 4 or 5. George, Saints. Alexander. Congrats. And we've got Donovan Edwards from Michigan. Donovan Edwards. Again, that beautiful cracked ice design. Tiger stripe. 5 of 10. Donovan Edwards. Let me look him up. Michigan Wolverines running back. That's going to be NIL. And break a leg, guys. Joe Theismann. Looks like some scales in the background. Ew, Joe Theismann. Leg scales.
What?
Leg scale prism. 2 of 2. Look at that single bar helmet. Oh, yeah. Man. Joe Theismann, Commanders. Congrats. That's a big card for Washington. That's nice. Alan. Did not expect that. Joe Theismann. You can get college players. You can get NFL legends. You can get NFL veterans. The hardest thing as a breaker is keeping up with parallels. Do you guys believe me? Oh, I see a dual auto, kids. Buckle up. All right, we've got Mozzie Smith. Should be Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. That is a beautiful card there. Nice design on these. Good job, Leaf. 1 of 2. Mozzie Smith. Of course, I'm going to confirm these. Dallas Cowboys first-round pick. Dallas second hit, by the way. Scott. All right, and we've got Jalen Cropper. You're never going to catch me, Cropper. That is a Mojo. Almost looks like a tie-dye background. Peacock, perhaps? Charlie knows the animals here. It could be a deer's behind if I want it to be. I kind of like that idea. 6 of 7. Jalen Cropper. Let me look him up. Dallas Cowboys. Back-to-back Jack. Dallas Cowboys. All right. And dual auto. Oh, this is sweet. And it's kind of not fair. You already got a Dalton Kincaid. What else do you need? Thurman Thomas and Andre Reed. Boom. 2 Hall of Famers going to go to the Buffalo Bills. Oklahoma State legend up top. 1 of 1. I think we need a second one for that, yeah. 1 of 1.
Justin, I think, right? Justin.
Jeez. Okay.
Where is it? Yeah, Justin.
That'll work. Buffalo Bills, Justin H.I.C. with a very emotionally large hit.
Nice autos.
Yeah, they got some nice dual autos in this. Whew. That'll work. Come on. Here we go. Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith. Pulled plenty of his autos, but I can never remember where he goes. 6 of 6. Nolan Smith. Eagles. Philadelphia. Eagles on the board. That is Alexander. And we've got Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell from Michigan. I don't know. He may be the Niners receiver that scored yesterday. Let me see. Ronnie Bell. Yeah, he is. Scored his first NFL touchdown yesterday. Niners. San Francisco. That is Scott. Scott on the double team spot. And we've got Michael Mayer. It's going to go to the Raiders. You go to Las Vegas. Look at that autograph. That's actually a great auto for the space provided. I like it. 6 of 8.
That's a big man for the space provided on that card.
How can I forget where the Georgia Bulldogs go? I know. Shame on me. Josh War with the Raiders.
Ready?
I think the left side of our spreadsheet's feeling a little left out. All the autos are on the right side of the spreadsheet almost. Yeah, the deer behind Prism. Oh, another dual auto. Oh, did I think? Is that who I thought it was? This is better. This is better than the last one.
Is that who I thought it was?
This is crazy. Evan Stewart. I may be wrong. It may just be some hacks on there. I don't know. Evan Stewart. No relation to Jimmy Stewart. 9 of 13. Stand by. Evan Stewart. Texas A&M. That's going to be NIL. And we've got Clark Phillips III. Looks like alligator things. Or it could be cells. Could be cells multiplying. Clark Phillips III, 7 of 7.
Check.
Huh?
Alligator blood.
Oh, that's funny. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Atlanta Falcons. I almost didn't give Charlie his card there. There you go, Charlie. Your joke was so funny, I almost forgot to give Charlie his card.
Yeah.
This is better than the last dual auto. Sorry, Bills.
Wow.
Dan Marino and Joe Montana.
Wow.
Yeah. That is unfortunately going to be a random. That is going to be between the Miami Dolphins and Chadwick and the 49ers and Scott. Oh, mommy. You guys hold your breath for a while. That's a 1 of 1 as well.
Woo!
Yeah. Big random at the end of this. Big random. Good luck, kids. Wow. Good luck, kiddos. Good case so far, man. Marino, Montana. He said fins up. All right, we've got Elijah Higgins. Elephant skin prism. I feel confident that that's elephant skin. 8 of 10, Elijah Higgins. Arizona Cardinals tight end. Arizona Cardinals. That is going to be Robert's second hit for Arizona. A zebra-style prism. Parker Washington. That's the Falcon you were looking for, Charlie. That's what I thought you said earlier. 5 of 7. I thought that's what you said. Parker Washington. Receiver for the Jaguars. Jacksonville on the board. Jaguars and Crystal. Crystal always gets a hit. All right, and we've got Quinn Ewers, University of Texas. This dude is a stud. Also has a large elephant behind him there. This is going to be NIL. Good luck on this one. 8 of 10. Almost halfway there. Oh, I forgot to cut. Did I forget to cut it? I did.
Yes.
Don't forget to cut your box. I know, El Ray. Hey, we got another one of these on Tuesday, man. I did not get as much of this as I thought I was going to get. I only got 2 full cases and then some boxes. All right, Brian Branch. His father's name is Joe Trees. 4 of 10. I need a new joke.
It would really be Joe Branch.
Bobby Trees. It could be Robert Woods. Brian Branch.
Why does he have to have a different last name?
Could be Dion Branch. Brian Brocken. I'm not Brocken. Why is it changing to Brocken? Lions, Detroit. It's going to be Scott with Sea Lions. And we got Riley Leonard. Riley Leonard. There's that Deers behind again. Riley Leonard. I think this is going to be NIL. 2 of 5. Riley Leonard. Give you a little information on this quarterback. Keep your quarterback pre-rookie autos. Duke Blue Devils. NIL. And we've got Jalen Hyatt going to go to the Giants. New York Giants. A receiver. Speedster, if you will. 6 of 6. Jalen Hyatt. New York is Mikey McF. Almost filled up that whole right side.
Yeah.
Leaf Exotic. I guess we're going to find out how many dual autos you can get in a case. I thought it was just going to be 1, but we already got 2. All right. This is my guy, Tank Dell. He's going to be a thing for the Texans. Tank Dell. 4 of 5.
He's going to be a thing for the
He's going to be a thing, man. He had 10 targets last week. Tank Dell. I forget. Oh, his name's Nathaniel. So it's a Houston Texans second hit for Terry. And we've got Chase Brown. Should be for the Bengals. It's an XRC. Mark, send me an email. We usually don't do that, but if we do, we usually just charge shipping for it. Send me an email. Dynasty Breaks LLC at gmail.com. All right, Bengals on that, George. Bengals. Cincinnati. It's going to be Crystal. There you go, Crystal. And we've got Jake Hayner from State Farm. Should be a Saint. I'm going to make sure he is still on the New Orleans Saints. Hang on to his stuff. What is the number? 1 of 7. Really hard to see the numbering. 1 of 7. Jake Hayner. You weren't listening, were you?
I didn't read the thing.
Yeah. Saints. New Orleans. Second hit. Second hit. Hey, no problem, Mark. All right, we've got Josh Downs. I believe he's with the Colts. I love this background. That's very cool. Looks like feathers. I'm going to say that's like a peacock parallel, maybe. 4 of 9. Pretty cool. I think he's a Colt. Josh Downs. Indianapolis. Second hit for the Colts. Daniel at the mill. There you go, Colts. And Hunter Lupke. Lewipke. Wee. Hunter Lewipke. 6 of 9. Looks like he plays at North Dakota State. Hunter Lewipke. Lewipke. He's a football player. Dallas Cowboys. Fullback. Let the fullback live. Dallas leading the way. 4 hits for the Cowboys. No one else has more than 2. All right, and Bo Nix. Sounds tough. Bo Nix in a scope parallel with that feather design behind there. 3 of 6. Bo Nix. Maybe NIL on this. Quarterback for Oregon. NIL. Can you trade your cards back for a shot at the Marino, Montana? That would be up to whoever gets it. Why don't you just trade them for it? Whoever gets it. Are you in our trading post? You guys in the trade group on Facebook? If you guys aren't, you should be. Sell your cards, no fees. Buy, sell, trade. Cam Smith. Cam Smith. Hopefully he's easy to look up. A lot of people name Cam Smith. 5 of 5. You look him up. Cam Smith. Professional golfer? No. Let's try NFL Cam Smith. Cornerback for the Dolphins. Miami. Miami Dolphins and Chadwick. All right, and Jonathan Mingo. Look at this. Mojo Parallels. A nice receiver for the Panthers. Going to be there with Bryce Young. Might grow up together. 2 of 8. 2 of 8 for the Carolina Panthers. That's Scott. And we've got Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison scored a long touchdown for the Vikings last week. Speedster, Jordan Addison, in his car and on the field. Minnesota, Viking Crytown. Jordan Addison. Hey, what up, Brian? What are you doing? What are you doing on this fine Friday besides watching Dynasty Breaks? This stuff's awesome. Go grab a spot in our next break, guys. If you miss the next one, we're not going to have any more. So, it is listed for Tuesday, I believe. I believe I have it listed for Tuesday night. Full case of exotic. Israel Abanaconda. I'd want the Anaconda parallel of this one just to kind of match the name. Israel Abanaconda. Probably saying that wrong. 6 of 7. Israel. I've looked him up before. Israel Abanaconda. Running back for the Jets. New York Jets on the board. That is the double team spot, Scott. How about a Bijan? I was thinking about Bijan, but you said you already got the guy. A.T. Perry, not Katy Perry. Kind of wish it was Katy Perry. A.T. Perry, that is a Mojo 5 of 7. Let's look up A.T. Perry. I like to call him at. A Torian Perry is a receiver for the Saints. Third hit for New Orleans, right now in second place in this break. And we've got Jackson Smith in Jigba, JSN. Boom. There you go, Seahawks. Boom. There you go, Seahawks. A little bit delayed there. Seattle and Robert. 4 of 6. Seahawks on that one. You already got Seahawks.
I know, it's too messy.
Oh, you got your doctor writing? You should have been a doctor.
I should have been.
Because of your writing. Looks like a pen exploded on the paper. Hey, this break is great so far. Got a Marino Montana autograph. Got a Thurman Thomas Andre Reed dual auto. Michael McF. Michael, if you go to YouTube, you can rewind if you want to see it all. Or I'm going to post a video. I don't want to spoil it for you, but Michael McF.
He's got the Giants.
Yeah, you got the Giants. That's it. I think one team. You got the New York Giants. You did get a hit. I think you got Jalen Hyatt so far.
I thought you weren't going to
Well, I mean, he wants to know. I mean,
you got to go.
But you can go back and look at the card by rewinding. You can rewind the video. No problem. All right, Devin Achane. Actually, it's Devon Achane. There's that deer's booty prism in the background. You remember, it's animal parallels in this. 1 of 3 Dolphins. Dolphins on that one. Second hit for Chadwick. And we got Ty Simpson from The Simpsons. Ty Simpson. 9 of 13. No, Abanaconda was Jets, Steve. He was Jets. All right, Ty Simpson. Quarterback for the Crimson Tide. That is going to go in the NIL stack. And then we've got Quentin Johnston for the Chargers. This is a nice one. Cracked ice. Their first-round pick, I do believe. I wish Quentin would have a little nicer auto, a little bigger auto. Oh, it's a giraffe. Yeah, I like to call it the deer behind prism. That's what I call it, Steve. Not everyone does. Well, that's what I call it.
Chargers? Right?
Chargers. Excellent. George put a sticker on that one.
You were looking at me like
I was just letting him know you got it covered. I was just telling him. George put a sticker on that one.
Yay.
Wow. Hey, man. It's all about the creativity, Steve. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Zay Flowers. I think this deserves a boom. What do you think, George? This guy can play. Baltimore Ravens. I need to get him the ball more. That's Terry on the board with the Ravens.
He separated his name a long way.
He did. 7 of 7. Terry on the board.
That's how you spell Ravens.
And Trey. George is having trouble spelling Ravens. Just want to throw that out there. Trey Palmer, Zebra. Trey Palmer. Yeah, we voted in YouTube, Steve. We've all voted. It's deers behind. Trey Palmer. Receiver for the Buccaneers. He actually caught a touchdown this year. I remember him. Robert. Bucks on the board. And we've got Andre Isovis. Osivis. I like to call him AI, like artificial intelligence. That's what I call him when we're hanging out, when we're having a beer. Andre. He doesn't even spell Andre right. Andre with an I. What's going on with his parents? That's what I want to know. He is a receiver for the Bengals. Receiver for the Bengals. Cincinnati's going to be Crystal. Good luck reading that one, Crystal.
What are you talking about? You can read this.
No audio. Yeah, we got 3 Mahomes. 3 Mahomes. Jalen, we already pulled 3. Oh, tasty. Something tasty's coming. All right, we got a Cameron Rising, George's guy. George loves Cameron Rising. Just saying. 1 of 5, Cam Rising. Let's see if he is in the NFL. Cam Rising, quarterback for the Utah Utes. He's going to stay over in my NIL pile, which is pretty nice right now. Isaiah Foskey. I wonder if he has a hard time getting a date. 5 of 6. 5 of 6. Isaiah Foskey. I can never spell Isaiah. It's A-I. That's right. A-H. Too many A's. Foskey. Football player. Saints. Defensive end. New Orleans doing very well. Dallas and New Orleans each with 4 hits leading the way. And it is boom time. Anthony Richardson auto. Yeah. Excuse me? Huh? Lions?
No.
You just said Lions.
Okay.
Why'd you say Lions?
Because I got it wrong.
That's Saints in your hand.
No, I got Saints.
Okay.
Move on.
Well, you just said Lions.
Okay.
For what?
No reason at all.
Is there a lion in here?
No.
Are you watching The Lion King?
No.
Do you know what team this goes to?
No.
Yeah, you do. You got him on your fantasy team.
No.
A very awkward moment. Anthony Richardson, Colts. He's on your fantasy team.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think you do.
I do know he's on my team.
Can I just have him then? You don't even know you have him.
I knew I had him.
Good
night. And he might be playing this weekend.
Is anyone a neurologist in the chat? These are the things we argue about. concepts, teams, things of that nature. George won at Fantasy last week, and he doesn't know he has Anthony Richardson.
I know that I have Anthony Richardson. He had a concussion.
You just don't know where he plays. All right,
quarterback.
We've got Kenny McIntosh apples. Kenny McIntosh, cracked ice, beautiful there. 3 of 7, Kenny McIntosh. Let me look him up. Maybe when you said Lions, you had like a prequel, like we're gonna get a Lions card. You like saw into the future.
Yeah.
This is Seattle Seahawks though. It's gonna go to Seahawks. 2 hits for them. All right, we got Brock Glenn. That is the Peacock parallel. There's no mistaking. Brock Glenn. Nice autograph. Nice solid name. I think this young man is numbered 5 of 10. Also think he's going to be NIL. Brock Glenn he flipped his commitment from Ohio State to Florida State. Okay. He's a flipper. All right, next up, my guy from TCU, oh mommy, LaDainian Tomlinson. Boom. LT. That's a surprise. Mojo autograph. We're going to go based on the uniform. That is his Chargers uniform. Very nice. 5 of 7 Chargers. We're going to go with the common sense rule on that on the uniform. All right. Same thing on the Joe Montana Merino. The Joe Montana, he's wearing the number 16, Niners colors. If he was wearing 19, it would be Chiefs. The common sense rule. All right. This is a great product, guys. Jump into next week's break. We only got one more case. Tank Bigsby Peacock. Let's go to the Jaguars. Running back for the Jags. He's a pretty good player. He's a big old guy. 8 of 10. That's why they call him Tank. Jacksonville Jaguars. And we've got Eli Holstein. I think he's actually a cow. It's probably a cow parallel. Eli Holstein likes to drink milk in the mornings. 5 of 5. Let's see. Eli Holstein. That is a cow, right? I don't want to be an idiot. Alabama quarterback? Yeah, Crimson Tide. Okay. I want to hang on to that NIL pile. And Jaron Hall. Looks like another quarterback. Looks like a mojo. Looks orange to me. 1 of 3. Jaron Hall. I am not sure on him either. Viking cry time. Quarterback. Gonna go to Daniel. 1 box left, and then we have several randoms to do. We have NIL cards to divvy out. We got hitless spots to fill up. We got Merino and Montana to randomize for. So, yowzers. I know there's 2 people sweating right now. By the way, kudos on the box. Got like the out in the jungle, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of cool. That's creativity, man. I like it.
Tarzan.
Jane. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane. Not. Not. Me, Tarzan, you, Jane Fonda. Oh, very interesting. Auto on the back here. All right, Christopher Vezina. Christopher Vezina. It's like some sort of rump in the background again. Christopher Vezina. That is 3 of 5. 3 of 5. Let's look him up. I don't remember pulling his autograph before. That is a Clemson quarterback. That's going to go in NIL. We've got Tyler Scott. Cracked Ice Tiger. Tyler Scott, 6 of 10. Chicago Bears. I think the first hit for the Bears. Yeah, Mark H. Chicago Bears on the board. And the wheels on this bus go round and round. We're going to go with the common sense uniform here. Steelers, Jerome Bettis. Boom. And I love Bettis' auto. It's very creative, very unique. Got an elephant background there.
First Steelers hit, I think.
I bet he heard it too, Steve. Yeah, first Steelers hit. Steelers at the buzzer getting on the board. That's right. Mark hitless on 2 spots. Mark just got filled up on 2 spots. We do not have very many hitless spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one of you guys is going to get a 101, and I think one of you guys is going to get a Caleb Williams. So that'll work. I think those were high enough in the stack. Before we get to our NIL, which let's go through these. Video proof of the order we pulled them, and we're going to leave them in this order. Brock Bowers, Roman Wilson, Caleb Williams, Donovan Edwards, Evan Stewart, Ewers, Riley Leonard, Bo Nix, Ty Simpson, Cameron Rising, Brock Glenn, Holstein Cattle, and Vazenas. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 total cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hitless. That means what? 8?
Yep.
That means 8 are going to be random to all. The first 5 in the stack are going to be random to hitless. But first, to the greatest to ever do it, Marino, Montana. Let's do some randoms. I'm just going to take you over to my screen, and let's figure all this out. We're going to divvy these cards out. Charlie said, why did he have to get that? I know. Why'd you have to get somebody not named Bijan? All right, here we go. Let's go to the randomizer, and the first thing we're going to do is Miami, San Francisco for the Marino, Montana. And we're going to go 6 times. Team on top, after 6, gets the 1 of 1 dual Hall of Fame auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and last time, 6. The Niners stay up top. San Francisco. So I'll go back over to our list here. Second hit for Scott and the Niners down here. All right, and then I will have George name off, if you would, our hitless spots there that we just saw on the screen. Who are they?
Patriots, Chiefs.
Let me spell. Actually, let me do the abbreviations. Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs. Okay.
Rams.
LA Rams.
Browns.
Cleveland.
Titans.
Tennessee. All right, so we're going top 5 cards on the stack. Let's randomize these, and then I'll show you what you guys got. For the hitless spots, going to make you not hitless anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 times. So here's the order. We're going to go right through the stack in. It's going to be Rams first, George. Rams down to the Chiefs. And let's go over. All right, Brock Bowers with the cheetah print is going to go to the Rams, George. That is a 1 of 1, by the way. I'll highlight him. That's fine. Rams getting the 1 of 1. We're going to have the Patriots next up. Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson going to go to the Patriots. 2 of 13. Oh, Cleveland. Good time to go hitless. Cleveland Browns with the Deer's Rump parallel. Some people say giraffe. I say Deer's Rump. Caleb Williams. Browns on that one, George. 1 of 5. Cleveland Browns. Got Browns on that one.
Yep.
And Donovan Edwards next up is going to be the Titans. Tennessee. Titans on that. And then the final team to not be hitless anymore, Evan Stewart. Going to be the Chiefs. Evan Stewart, Jalen with the Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs. All right, I'm going to take you back over to my screen here. I'm going to highlight those teams now. Everyone with 1 hit. If you have a number out next to your name, you've got multiple hits. So we have filled the board. This is how we like to do these type of breaks. Everyone does them a little different. This is how we roll with them. All right, we have we're gonna go all teams now for the remaining cards, the remaining NIL cards. So let me go grab all the teams, Patriots down to the Jets, and we're looking for the top 8, I believe. Top 8 are gonna get an additional card here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I need to go 6. I need to go back. I'm sorry. I'm going to hit go back. I don't know why I did. I was thinking 8 times. Okay, this is the 6 times on the random. So you can actually go back on random.org. So this is it. Seattle down to Dallas. I went one too many times there, guys. Seattle down to Dallas. 6 times on the random. You can see right here. They do give the ability to go back, which is good. All right, so it looks like Seattle down to Dallas. We're going to start out with the Seahawks, George. Seahawks. Had 8 stuck in my brain. Sorry about that. Did not change the outcome. Quinn Ewers going to go to the Sea Chickens. He has a mullet. I wonder if he's going to get rid of that before he goes to the NFL. I don't know. Probably shouldn't. Cincinnati Bengals next up. I believe Crystal Riley Leonard. Deer's Rump parallel. Crystal, a big fan of that. That's what I hear anyway. 2 of 5. LA Chargers did okay in this one. LA Chargers next up. Bo Nix for Oregon. Is he going to let Colorado beat him this week? Maybe. I don't know. 3 of 6. Bo Nix. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills. Next up, Ty Simpson. Buffalo Bills. Big Tatanka. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars. Cameron Rising. Cam Rising. 1 of 5. Houston Texans. Houston Texans. Brock Glenn. Love this card. I don't know why I like the look of that card. I like his autograph too. Brock Glenn. Deer Rump for life in chat. Deer Rump. Pittsburgh Steelers are going to get a Holstein here. Can you imagine what this would be worth if it was a cow parallel? Steelers, George. Steelers on this one. 5 of 5. And as advertised, Dallas Cowboys getting our last card here. It is Vazina. Funky Cold Christopher Vazina. Dallas Cowboys. All right. And then, George, if you want that stack, that last stack there, if you want to add those to our hit list, the last 8 that you just did right there that you have in that stack. Yeah, add those to our hit list if you would. You can just kind of go through. Okay. All right, guys, that was the break. We appreciate it. We do have another one of these scheduled for next week. It's a really good price, and it's a lot of autographs. So jump in. DynastyBreaks.com is how you join. We'll be right back. We got a Mosaic Football brand new release. Just came out today. See you in a minute.